What if I told you the Los Angeles Lakers could be on the brink of a shocking reunion? A move bold enough to twist the entire fate of their championship run. Picture the headlines, the drama, the weight of history crashing into the present. Right now, the NBA is buzzing with whispers that could shake the league to its core. And if this deal happens, it could write the last great chapter of a legendary career. The rumor is blazing hotter than ever. The Lakers are eyeing veteran forward Kevin Love, plotting to use him as a chess piece alongside Luka Dončić and the ageless king, LeBron James. And this isn't just another signing. It's a script of a fairy tale, a reunion of old war brothers, maybe the final puzzle piece in the Lakers' desperate chase for another banner. Kevin Love's career has taken another wild turn. After being tossed to the Utah Jazz in a messy multi-team trade, he's stuck on a rebuilding squad that has no use for him. Reports say he's heading for a buyout, setting up one last, career-defining decision. And all signs point to Los Angeles. Will it be the Clippers? Or will destiny drag him back to LeBron, his Cavaliers teammate, under the blinding lights of Lakers purple and gold? But here's the ugly truth. The Lakers are handcuffed by the salary cap's first apron. The best they can throw at Love is a veteran's minimum, a laughable $1.1 million. And to make it work, they'd have to cut someone loose. On paper, it looks messy. In reality, it's classic Lakers gambling. Low risk, sky-high potential. Just think about what Love brings. Championship DNA, elite rebounding, floor spacing that fuels Dončic's passing magic and LeBron's drives, plus the poise of an 18-year NBA survivor. At 37, he's not flying down the court anymore, but his shooting, IQ, and battle scars could prove priceless when the playoffs hit. And let's not forget, he'd instantly be the oldest guy on the roster, proof of just how far the Lakers are willing to go for glory. Of course, there's baggage. Love's defense is weak, and everyone knows how to torch him in pick-and-roll sets. His minutes would shrink, and a young role player may get sacrificed for his spot. But even with those flaws, the upside is impossible to ignore. For LA, this is about depth leadership and the dream of watching LeBron and Love ride together for one last march toward immortality. Think about it. Kevin Love and LeBron James reunited. Luka Dončić rising into his prime with two battle-tested champions by his side. The Lakers becoming a perfect storm of youth, grit, and legacy power. For Love, it's the chance to finish on the brightest stage, chasing one last ring with the man who once lifted him to basketball's mountaintop. For the Jazz, it's clean business, dumping a veteran who doesn't fit and making room for a youth takeover. Everyone wins. But if this move happens, the biggest winner is obvious, the Lakers. This isn't just about contracts or cap math. It's about legacy, about writing the closing pages of a story that started in Cleveland. So here's the real question hanging in the air. Will Kevin Love swallow his pride, accept a smaller role, and take one last run at glory in Los Angeles? Or will this dream reunion die as nothing more than a rumor? One thing is undeniable. The NBA is watching, and the clock is ticking. The Lakers' championship or bust obsession just cranked up to maximum volume. Now picture it. Crypto.com arena. The lights drop, the crowd explodes, and Kevin Love steps on the court in purple and gold for the first time. The energy would be volcanic, the symbolism crystal clear. One of the league's most respected vets returning to the spotlight beside LeBron James, his old brother in arms. With Luka Dončić ready to script the next chapter of Lakers dominance, the story almost writes itself, and the goosebumps are real. For LeBron, this is bigger than basketball. It's reconnecting with someone who bled with him for Cleveland's legendary 2016 crown. The trust is built, the chemistry proven, and that bond could tilt the playoffs when the heat rises. This isn't just a signing. It's about loyalty, legacy, and unfinished business. For Luka Dončić, still chasing his first title, Kevin Love means wisdom and balance. Luka thrives with shooters and vets who know how to win when the lights burn brightest. With Love stretching the floor, setting brutal screens, and grabbing boards, Luka gets more than a teammate. He gets a mentor, a man who's lived where he wants to go. The mix of LeBron's leadership, Luka's brilliance, and Love's veteran fire could be the storm that swallows the NBA.